Hey, how you doing? So listen, do you ever have to deal with a clogged sink? You think salt will help? I got a story on that. You want to hear about it? Let's go right now.
Zombie apocalypse.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you again and welcome back to the show. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, hope to find everybody safe, healthy, and in good spirits. Remember, if you're new here, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. This way you know next time with a video. And thumbs up from everybody. You're all appreciated. I appreciate everything you do. Appreciate you coming by. Appreciate you stopping, everything. So listen, I got this story here about clogged sinks. Okay. Something about salt and clogged sinks. Will it work? Won't it work? You got a clogged sink, you want to try it. Let's talk about it. Let me read you a story. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments if you ever tried this before. If you're going to try it and you did and it works, let me know. Does pouring salt down your sink drain at night really prevent clogs? Well, it might not be a homeowner's worst nightmare. An unexpected drain clog is certainly one of the bigger inconveniences of maintaining a home. However, when cleaning up after a large meal, it is easy to take the lazier route of rinsing leftover food down the drain rather than scraping it into the garbage or compost where it belongs. And we've all done that. Unless you got one of those garbage disposals in the sink, you could send it out. Sometimes food gets down your sink. There have been various rumored home methods for avoiding a clogged drain, including the belief that some of the foods that could be involved in a clog might also be key in helping prevent one. Though places like Home Depot tout the traditional plunger method as the best option for clearing a kitchen sink clog after the fact, many people look for ways to avoid running into a pesky drain issue in the first place. And surprisingly, table salt has long been one of the suspected solutions for preventing such a problem. Pour a bit down the drain at night and you're good to go. Does that salt thing really work? I don't know. It says here salt won't prevent the clog. Those who are going to try the salt prevention method might want to reconsider. It appears that salt can effectively unclog drains, though it is not the whole question, the whole equation. It's a big difference, equation and question, right? It appears that salt can effectively unclog drains, though it is not the whole equation. And it doesn't seem to prevent the clog from starting. It turns out that salt needs to be paired with various other elements in order for it to work in clearing away any food remnants that are piling up in your pipes. Salt is only one of 4 ingredients that, when used in some combination, can help dislodge a clog. Research various plumbing companies' recommendations and appears that a recipe containing salt and baking soda might be worth trying. They suggest mixing 1 part of baking soda, 1 part of salt, and 4 parts of boiling water. Almost sound like an Englishman. And 4 parts. Sound like a freaking English guy. All right. They suggest mixing 1 part baking soda, 1 part salt, and 4 parts of boiling water. Then pour the mixture down the drain. Let it sit overnight. The following morning, complete the process by flushing out the drain with hot water. There's no need to boil it, says. Another plumbing company, Roto-Rooter, suggested adding 1 part vinegar to the mix and using the same process. It's important to note that no evidence suggested salt on its own could prevent the clogged drain. However, hot water might help in avoiding unwanted clogs. Journal reports that pouring hot water down a kitchen sink drain once per week can help melt away any grease or fat that might have made itself at home in your pipes. So if you think about it, it seems like the main ingredient here is actually the hot boiling water. You add the salt, add some vinegar, whatever it is you want to add to it, from what they're saying. Baking soda, and boiling water. Was anybody ever tried that before? I mean, I've never heard salt. I've definitely heard about the boiling water. You know, you got to clog it, boil some water, pour it down the sink. Everybody knows the plunger, bop, 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 you know, do that thing, pour some Drano down there, whatever you got to do. But I guess if you're in the house, you really got nothing going on. It's the end of the night and you got a little clog, man. You could try this little mixture, pour it down and see what happens. Anybody tried it before? Anybody heard this before? Does it sound silly? I don't know. I never tried it with the salt stuff. Like I said, I've used boiling water. I've definitely used Drano. I've definitely used the plunger. Now on my sink, though, I definitely got that food process, but not process, that food, whatever you want, food disposal, food something. Little food goes down, you hit the switch, it goes away. I got one of those. All right, guys. So a little more informative stuff for you. I don't know if you want to try it or not. Yeah, maybe someday you might come across, say, hey, I remember that thing Larry said put some salt and stuff in it, and it might work. I don't know. All right, guys. Thanks again for stopping by. Appreciate it. Remember, stay safe, stay healthy. Be careful out there. It's dangerous. Don't forget the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon. Don't forget the thumbs up. That always helps. And I appreciate you all for stopping by. I appreciate your comments. Definitely leave the comments. You know, I get back to you. You know, I like hearing from you guys. I like knowing who's out there, what's going on. All right. Take care. I'll see you soon. I'm out of here.